I am in mom mode this week. Rohan and Devin, like all of the other children, are starting school, and it has been such a crazy transition for me from the lazy days of summer and now getting back into routines, calendars, schedules, and all the good things that come with the start of school. But truth be told, I've also been feeling a tinge of the blues this year. Rohan is starting high school. A freshman, I cannot believe it. When I see him, I see this beautiful little baby, this little guy. But this chapter, this school year, it's so distinct. He is becoming a young man, the person who he is, and he is destined to be, and I can see it. He is just a few short years away from college and embarking on his next chapter. And his little brother, Devin, is just 1 year behind him. And listen, I want them to go out, and I'm excited to see all of the great things that they are destined to do and they are going to do. But right now, this school year, this summer, all I've wanted to do is grab them and hold on a little tighter and a little longer. I've actually cried a lot this summer. I was gonna say a little bit, it's been a lot. This particular transition to high school has hit me like a ton of bricks. And it's really brought on a lot of mom guilt. This whole year, and especially this summer, I've been asking myself, did I do enough? Should I have been a stay-at-home mom? Should we have traveled more? Could I have done more? Could I have gone out less? Did we create enough memories together? Should I have saved the little energy or pain-free days I had to be entirely with them and devoted to them? Have I prepared them for the big wide world out there? Can they even do a calendar or enjoy reading a book? I tease, not really. And even if I did my very, very best, I love this time with them and I just want more of it. And to get past the tinge of mommy blues that I'm feeling, especially this year, I'm going to use one of my most favorite ways to get through something, and that is to create. Even as a young girl, when I had no control over anything, the process of creating has always been something that calms me and focuses me and helps me understand what I'm going through and get back to feelings of joy and gratitude. And you know what? It's going to be okay. So today, I wrangled the boys to do a back-to-school project with me. I thought it would be so cute to buy one of those I'm in the X grade back-to-school boards for the first day of school. But when I went to go purchase them, they seemed so kiddish, like something I would have gotten for them when they were in elementary school. And while I want to commemorate this milestone special new chapter for Rohan, I also don't want to embarrass the boys. So I started thinking about it, and through my tears at 3 o'clock in the morning, a project idea came to my mind. I decided we're going to create our own back-to-school boards together. I just want to cherish this memory together, make it special for Rohan's big new chapter, and grab on to those very feelings I'm trying to hang on to, which is just to cherish my time with them and spend all of the quality time getting to know them and the little young men that they are becoming and are right now as much as I can. So let's go see what we come up with. So welcome to my dining room where we're gonna be doing this very cute little project. I have shared with them a couple of questions that we're gonna answer on our project board, but to make it more fun and more creative, I went and sought out a few supplies that we can use to create our different boards. Now, one of my first favorite tools is gonna be this little Circle Master grid. I love using these little dots and coloring them in to sort of section off my board, and it always comes out really cute. And then I ended up getting a couple of different lettering stencils for the boys because, gosh, their handwriting is so bad, and I think it's because they can't do cursive. They didn't learn that in school, and I certainly don't want their board to turn out looking like this. We want it to be motivating and inspiring and legible, so we've got some lettering stencils. And then I just found a few fun things that they could use. We've got some chalk markers, some paints in case we want to paint. So before we get started on using all of these beautiful supplies though, the first thing we have to do is answer the questions. So I asked the boys What are 3 intentions that they're going to have about school for themselves this year? So Devin, we're going to start with you. What are your answers?
To have fun, to get good grades, and to have classes with my friends.
Okay, Rohan, you?
Okay. To get all A's.
Oh, wow.
To make new friends, and then to have a good relationship with my teachers.
That's a good one. Okay, the next question I asked you guys. What are 2 to 3 challenges from last year that you faced that you want to try and solve or do differently this year? Devin, you first.
Getting my work done on time
Oh, that's a hard one.
and getting my work done before games.
Participating more in class, and then finishing what I started, like projects.
What are your top 3 words for the school year?
Productive, boring, and on task.
Why did you pick boring?
School.
Oh, Deviloo.
Prioritize, connection, and then ability.
The last question. What am I going to be excited and scared about?
I'm going to be excited about seeing my friends,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to be scared about the work getting harder and harder.
Okay, Rohan, what are you excited and scared about?
I'm excited about experiencing new things, and then scared about meeting new people.
Why is that scary for you?
Because you don't know what they're going to be like. They might judge you.
They might judge you. They may not like you. And then you'd feel bad?
Kind of.
Yeah. Not everyone's for you. And you're not for everyone too, okay, baby?
Okay.
Okay, it's like a thing. You got to find your tribe. You got to find your tribe of people who you connect to. And you'll connect with so many people on, maybe this group loves the same music you do, and this group loves food. You to create a little elevator pitch for yourself. Hi, I'm Rohan. Just one sentence to like connect. So what clubs are you joining?
Maybe speech and debate.
See how easy that was? These are great. I love your honesty, boys. I'm glad you didn't write down what you think I wanted to hear and that you were very, very vulnerable in answering these questions. Are you ready to like take those feelings and maybe what you're scared of and address them on the board?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I would say you can either get a piece of paper or your iPad and lay out kind of a template for your design, look through all these goodies and see what you think you may want to do, and then we'll get into the project. Okay, ready to go. Are you guys ready? Okay, do you want me to create any straight lines on your board? Anybody? Going once, going twice? Okay, no problem. Okay, here you go. Pass those down. You guys carry on. I look forward to seeing your creations. If you have any problems, let me know. I love it. You know what I love about everything that I'm looking at? Hold up yours, Devin, and I'll hold up mine. I want you to notice something. Can you tell what I'm noticing?
Mine's the best.
But of course, monsieur. Everyone's board is like who they are. Devin's is fun and big blocky letters and bullet points right to the point. And look at Rohan's, all serif fonts. Rohan Ivy, which are his initials, but it looks like Rohan the Fourth. He is a formal guy, isn't he? What about mine? What would you say about mine?
Very whimsical.
Whimsical,
Very.
feminine, delicate.
Isn't that
details.
your logo?
Is that my store logo? Similar. I love a good wreath, a laurel wreath. It has a beautiful meaning. Well, bravo, little gentlemen. Thank you so much for being yourself and being vulnerable and having fun with this project. How do you feel about it? How has this project changed your life, Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah, not really? Or yes?
Kind of.
Kind of. How about just spending time with Mima?
It made me more focused on what I need to accomplish and at least try to do. And then I like spending time with you, because then we can like learn more about each other.
That's so sweet. I'm gonna be your roommate in college. Oh my gosh, this was so fun. I enjoyed doing this project with you boys and spending the last day of summer with you being creative. I love you boys. So before we started this project, I was definitely feeling a little bit heavy and a lot of the blues throughout this summer. But now that we have finished this, it has lightened the mood and actually filled me up with the last few hours of joy and fun and just camaraderie and laughs with the boys. And so it's been a great bonding experience and exactly what I needed instead of the stress of right the day before school starts. And so that was wonderful for me. And then for the boys, you know, I'm so glad that they got to think through maybe some of their intentions and their struggles and just write it down so when they do start a new grade or a new entire chapter in school that of course will be more difficult, maybe they've got a few skills here that they can work with and know their strengths and weaknesses. And if not, guess what? It's chalkboard. We'll erase it and start all over.